Hello, Internet citizens. If you have been familiar with the site base.cooking, you know it is probably the most based cooking website there is. Luke Smith made this over on his channel when he did a series about how bad modern websites are. You can watch the video series. It's actually pretty entertaining. Now, base.cooking, by far, best cooking website. As you can see, I've been clicking on a lot of these. We're cooking some different things. However, if we look at the source for this, last commit was over 2 years ago, and that's a long time. There's a bunch of pull requests, so I did something about this. This week's weekend project, which I intend to continue, it's just that the initial startup time took me a weekend, was FOSS.cooking, free open source software.cooking. It is more or less a clone of base.cooking. It's just a fork, probably just a soft fork. If base.cooking gets more recipes, I'll continue to merge pull requests for recipes on base.cooking into foss.cooking, but we also have our own repo if you'd like to check it out, foss.cooking on GitHub under my name, Rushmore75. Go ahead, open a pull request, open an issue, get your recipes on the new site. I'll be maintaining this site from now on. So that's pretty much the gist of it. Now let's look at some cool stuff. So, base.cooking was written in Hugo, which is a static site generator. It works pretty well, except that it uses Go templating, and that can just be kind of jank. So instead, I've written the new website in Astro. If you don't know what Astro is, it is a templating engine. You can think of it similar to Hugo, but you are writing in TypeScript, or you could write in JavaScript, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. So I wrote in TypeScript. So it's a kind of a JSX or HTMX where you combine your HTML elements with TypeScript elements. But the cool thing about Astro is it doesn't actually ship any JavaScript to the front end unless you explicitly tell it to. So as it works right now, foss.cooking is a static site. If we were to look at the network tab, reload, we get the document, we get a style sheet, we do get a piece of JavaScript, but that's just under 800 bytes, so it barely exists. I mean, we can even look at it. It's literally just a button to go back in the history. So it does the same thing as, if you were to press back or alt left arrow. And so that's the only bit of JavaScript and the favcon. So the whole site clocks in, main page clocks in at 82 kilobytes. It's very small still. That's a big thing with base.cooking. It needs to be a fast website. So I'll be maintaining this and improving it. If you see any issues, feel free to open a issue or a pull request on the new repo. I'll link that down below, probably both the sites down below. And have a fantastic day.